Yeah, I mean, for me, that was honestly one of my biggest challenges like this year, was because my entrepreneur kind of career really started to pick up this summer, and then when school started, it just completely slowed down. And like my philosophy on it is like you never really want to be like you want to go all in on whatever you're doing, and like I don't want to be like 50% doing entrepreneurship and then 50% doing school, because then like neither of them are really going to succeed. Uh, what I would recommend is like my personal point. I found that my entrepreneurship career wasn't really where I wanted it to be, and I needed to put a lot more time and effort and like really be in the city working with my company, and I couldn't do that being in school, so I kind of put it on the back seat. But I mean that's not the right answer for every situation. If it's really taken off and you think it has potential, then it's definitely more then it can definitely be more important than school. But I would recommend just going putting a lot more of your time into one thing, whatever matters more to you at that point.
Yeah, and to add to that, it's one of those things that you almost have to talk with your parents about to try to see if they're okay with it. I mean, you don't want them to kick you out of your house for messing up school, but a lot of what he said is very much true. You can't be half on both places, or you're going to have failure at both places. So, like, I got sideways with a lot of my English teachers because it happens in the middle of the day, and that's when a lot of my business would take place, is in the middle of the day, right in the smack middle of English class, and they did not like me. But the main thing about it is you almost have to do kind of like this internal thing and go, okay, how likely is it to work out? Because it's a risk, it's a gamble. And the main thing that my parents and I ended up deciding on is, you know what, let's try to do the best we can maybe on getting passing grades in school, but then as long as we can show progress in the business, then it's okay. Some other people have decided to do things such as going to a private school that is more nurturing to young entrepreneurs and understanding that they may have to leave occasionally, that type of thing. But from investors in the room, a lot of them, including someone like Peter Thiel, they're more of a known investor that worked with Facebook. They actually will say you cannot be in college, or they just won't even talk to you. So, I mean, it's one of those things you do have to do your own little analysis or just little weighing to make sure that you think you want to pursue it. You're willing to bet your school career on your business.